Hello, hello. I picked up some Pacifica on sale a few weeks ago, and that's a brand I've been dying to try out just because you know me with the ingredients thing. And so I had looked into them, just reading through some of their stuff, and it caught my eye, caught my attention, and I thought, if it goes on sale, I'm going to try it. So it went on sale, so I tried it. So what I ended up ordering, Pacifica is a 100% vegan and cruelty-free company, and they are, more toward the natural, organic scale of makeup, and they have skincare too. And so, anyways, I really liked their philosophy when I just kind of, did a little bit of research on them. I'm not necessarily a vegan, but I will take vegan items with their delicious ingredients over chemicals any day. So the first thing I have that I'm going to try, now all of these things I haven't tried yet, I haven't even opened them. I just saw them on the website and ordered them and I just got them in. So the first thing I have is their Alight Multi-Mineral BB Cream. And this is Bearskin Tint with Floral Stem Cells. So we're going to do all this together as a try-on demo. Then I ordered, oh my gosh, they had like 4 or 5 different eyeshadow palettes. All of them were half off. And, or wait, no, it was, wait, how'd it go now? Was it buy one, get one half off? I think that's what it was, buy one, get one half off. Or maybe it's 40, I honestly don't remember the sale. It was a few weeks back. Okay, so the next thing, about the eyeshadows. They were sold out of everything. I mean, like immediately. So the only one I was able to grab was, and this wasn't the one that I had wanted, but it was the only one available, and it was called the Crystal Matrix Coconut Infused Mineral Eyeshadows. Right here. And they didn't look so hot online. I thought, oh, what am I getting myself into? But when they showed up and I took it out, pretty darn nice. I'm excited for it. So this is also a palette with eyeshadow, so I'm not sure. I might just swatch those. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use yet for the tutorial. This is the Natural Minerals Solar Complete Color Mineral Palette. So this has Bright Eyes and Sun-Kissed highlights. All you need to look naturally gorgeous with coconut-infused eyeshadows, cream highlighters, blush, and bronzer. So this is your basic face palette, and this is what it looks like on the back. And it has these 6 eyeshadows down here. The blush, bronzer, and then the highlights in 3 different tones. Comparing it to the colors of the eyeshadows in this kit, in the Crystal Matrix, they're very different. So at least I did okay with that. Like the taupey one looks a little bit similar. That middle, you'll see it better when I pull it out. But that one along with that one, those look similar, but it's the color that I love, so I don't mind having like a duplicate of it anyways. My lips were burning. I had to throw a little Bare Minerals Pop of Passion. I'll show you what it is. It is this little guy, Bare Minerals Pop of Passion in Nude Passion. I had a little teeny bit of pink first, so it's not quite as nude. That's what it looks like. And it's pretty sheer. It has some color, but they're just dry. Let's break into the goodies. All right, so this is the Multi-Mineral BB Cream first. And this says all-in-one Bearskin Tint Illuminating Primer, Perfecting Finish, Age-Defying Skincare, Shade Matching Technology. It's got a big job to do. And the box is beautiful. It's so pretty. Very pretty. Nice happy coral and floral. Oh, it's little. Okay, so this is, how many ounces? 1 fluid ounce for this size right here. I don't remember if this came in different colors either. If it did, I would have ordered the light or light to medium. It's shade matching. I don't believe it came in other colors. I'll have to check into that and put it down below. But since it says shade matching, I have a feeling it's a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. So, okay, so I wonder if I should shake it first. Sometimes with these things I feel like, no, didn't move. Okay, oh, yes it did. It came right out to the very tip. All right, so let me just give a little dab of this on my finger. It looks kind of dark. Looks a little bit dark, but we'll see. Now, did they say how best to apply? Let me see. Oh, it says shake well. That's funny. Apply to clean skin, blend well in a circular motion. I'm going to use my fingers for this, but first I'm going to give it another quick shake because I did not shake it well. All right, so I'm just going to put another little dabble on my fingertip. So I have these two on there. Take my glasses off. All right, let me just smear it between my two. I'm just kind of moving along like this. It smells like suntan lotion. It smells really nice. It's pleasant. It does. It smells like suntan lotion. Wow, that brings me back. There's something to this scent that is like, I used to use Origins, and I used to use a, oh, what do you call it? The, where it tans you. Tan in a bottle. Anyway, self-tanner. What's wrong with me? I used to use the self-tanner from Origins, and this smells very similar. Okay, just going to go in lightly right around my eyes. Up over my nose. A little bit down my neck. Blends right in. Feels really nice. And this is a BB cream, BB tint, so, you know, it's not going to have that dramatic foundation look. We should just give a nice sheer coverage, or sheer to medium maybe. I think I had, what, 4 little drops? You can see it on my skin. It's just blending right into my fingertips. Okay, it soaks right in. It's not tacky. I'm liking this. This is what it says on the back. An all-in-one weightless tint for effortless natural beauty. Specialized mineral pigments instantly adjust to your skin shade. Diminish the appearance of pores, fine lines, and uneven tone. Concentrated actives hydrate and fight signs of aging. Grace your face with a dewy, radiant, bare finish. I did have moisturizer and a touch of my oils on. Actually, I used squalene. And then my Davida nighttime cream, I actually used it. I'm just putting a little bit more through here because I feel like that kind of got gypped. My Davida Naturals retinol cream, I used it this morning. It does say you can use it anytime. The retinol is pretty low on the list in there. And I just make sure I have a nice amount of sunscreen before I will step outside, which I am going out shortly. So, okay, now I feel good. Wow, this smells so pleasant. Just smells pure and clean, and just a hint of florally, or I don't know, something pleasant. Okay, I like the feel. I like the feel of this a lot. It's already right in there. It's already dried in. We'll have to see if it dries down to a chalky finish, or I like how I can just kind of to say to do it in circular motions, and it is mineral, so you got to work those minerals around, or else they could settle into some lines. I did this with my fingers for the first time. I want to see how it works. Next time I might try it with a brush, a face brush, like a foundation brush, or maybe even my Bare Minerals with the little hole in the center, because I like that one for my bare skin by Bare Minerals. The serum foundation, and this has a thicker feel than that, but you know, it's along the same lines in the fact that they're mineral based, so I think that brush might be nice for it. I like it. I like it. I think it's very my hair's flying these days. I don't know, I gotta cut it. I don't want to cut it short, but I gotta cut it into something. It's kind of driving me crazy. I don't know. I usually do my own haircuts with like a little bit of layering, because I just keep like a few long layers. I just kind of tousle some in there, and I haven't kept up with it lately, and it's just kind of whoa. Plus it's time to do the roots again, so you know, pardon the hair. So it's been about 2 minutes, And it feels very nice. Very, very nice. Smells good too. I like the way it looks in my mirror close up. My mirror needs a wash. It's very smooth looking. It's not turning chalky. It's not settling. Okay, well, so far so good. We'll just keep my eye on it for the day and see how it performs. And I will write it up down below. So moving along to the next item. That was the BB Tint Cream, Multi-Mineral BB Tint Cream. I liked it. I am going to... Okay, so now we are into the big Solar Complete Color Mineral Palette. Oh, it's so oceany. It's so pretty. This is a nice sturdy cardboard, glossy cardboard. Beautiful packaging. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really beautiful. It looked nice online, but even way better in person. This is going to be one of those soft, barely show up kind of colors that just kind of smooths your eyelid over. That gold is fantastic. That teal is, let me show you. Love, 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 love. The bronzer looks a little bit warm, but not too bad. The blush, gorgeous, kind of a tawny rose. And then the 3 highlighters. All right, I'm excited to start this. I wanted to just read you what it says for the description on the back because I get a kick out of it. It says, Complete Color Mineral Palette, natural by day, smoking hot by night. I like their little, like I said, I like their little philosophy. Down here at the bottom it says, every true beauty knows it's what's on the inside that matters, formulated with women, animals, and the planet in mind. Yay, Pacifica. All right, so I'm going to start in with the bronzer. And that is no individual names, but that color right there. I do like the tint that this is the BB cream is giving me. It's very natural. It's right on with my skin tone. Put it all over. You know what, this would be absolutely beautiful when you have like just a little bit of teeny little bit of sun warmth on your face as a blush, just leaving it as it is. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Putting it a little below my cheek where I would normally do like a contour, and then moving it right up onto my cheekbone a little higher. Blending beautifully over top of their BB cream. Very nice. I might have some new favorite mineral makeup. Just a light dusting right up across the top of my forehead because it's a little sky high to me. I always try to bring it down a teeny bit. I really like the look of this as a blush. Very pretty. It is a little warm, but it's not so warm that that it looks dirty. It doesn't look dirty. I don't like when bronzers are too warm and then they look a little muddy to me, but that's the point of a bronzer, is to warm up your face. So, you know, the contour you want to be a little cooler to define a shadow, but the bronzer should be a little warmer, and this is a perfect warmth. I am really happy so far. Okay, I don't have any concealer on under my eyes either, so you guys get to see my bags and whatnot. All right, so here's a little bit of there's the color. That really pretty dusty rose. Wow, this is pigmented. All you need is a little bit. I may have put a little too much on my brush. Ooh, these blend beautifully together. That's very nice. The tones of each one work perfectly put together. I do like to go a little high on my cheekbones with the blush and on the little apples of my cheeks. I like that. Very nice. Wow, that is pigmented. I barely touched in. And I got a whole lot of color payoff going on. That's all right. Yeah, we'll fix that later if I need to. Sometimes it dies down. Sometimes it's also the flush of my skin from moving it around. It looks a little punchy sometimes, but then that goes away. Okay, I am going in with a highlighter now. There are three beautiful ones. A natural, just kind of illuminated one, the dusty pink one, and the light peachy one. And I really think I want to try the light peachy one. These are cream highlighters, which are similar to the ones that I have in my Smashbox Masterclass Lighting Theory palette that I adore. I love a cream highlighter. This has an interesting scent. It smells good, but at the same time it has like this undertone of Play-Doh. But I like it. There's something about it I like. A little Play-Doh-y. Yeah, but also it's got a sweetness to it too, so scents don't really bother me. Okay, nice highlighter. I don't do the highlighter on the tip of my nose thing. Just not for me. I like it to come down a teeny bit on the bridge, but not on my actual tip. And I love it right here. I am really excited about this palette. So far everything has payoff. It's blending beautifully. Big hit for me so far. Now comes the eyes. There's nothing for brows in there either. Let me see if I think I can get away with one. No, because this looks almost purpley, a little bit purple undertone to the brown, and it's a little shimmery. I don't want shimmers in my eyebrows. So, okay, so I just have to use something else for eyebrows and eyelashes and concealer. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use this middle color. It's very, very soft pink. It's pretty much white with a little texture of pink to it. Float that right all over my eye. And of course I have hooded eyelids, so I will be doing this tutorial according to hooded eyes and offering tips. So as my base color, I'm going all over my entire lid with it. It's kind of bright. It almost has like a lilac-y. Sort of. It comes off the brush nicely. This brush tends to hold product. It's a Sigma E40. Not that thrilled with it. It tends to hold onto my eyeshadows, and then afterwards I go like this, and yeah, see, still got a bunch of it. It's usually got like this tons of puffs of eyeshadow, which I feel like just gets wasted. Okay, so there's a nice little base coat of that pretty color. Let me give you a quick swatch on the back of my hands. These are all, actually I'll do it on my arm, shimmery from what I can tell in the pan. So let's just start with that one I just used. Can you see? Okay, very faint but very pretty. I'm going on to the gold now. Really true yellow gold. Ooh, very nice. Just get that a little brighter for you. Okay, look at that on my fingertip. That's so pretty. It's so yellowy gold. Okay, next color is the taupe. Nice light shimmer to the taupe. These are gorgeous. I'm in love. Here's a peach color. Very skin toned. Can you pick up on that? Let me get a little darker. There we go. Oh my goodness. There they are all on my fingers. These are absolutely gorgeous. That color, which is like a smoky brown. Okay, so palest, whitish pink, gold, tawny, taupey-ish, goldish brown, beautiful peach, and then the deeper set brown. So let's see, I would say these are all pretty shimmery. This is more matte and this one is more matte. They have just a slight, I shouldn't say shimmer, so I take that back. There's a sheen. Well, you can see on my hands. There's a beautiful brightening sheen to them that I think is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, swatching is done. I am so in love with every single one of these colors. This is going to be hard to choose. Did I miss the teal? I did. How did I miss that poor beautiful teal? Let me show you the teal. I can't believe I missed the teal. Look at that. Look at that. That is just amazing. So, so pretty. Oh, it almost comes off as like a turquoise kind of turquoise blue. Just gorgeous. I don't know if, you know, how the lighting in here, how these will show, but I'm hoping it really shows true. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals lid lining crease brush to do my crease, and I'm going to use, I decided I'm going to use the lighter one. So that nice taupey color right there. So, ooh, boy. Okay, see that? I scooped up a bunch. Light hand with this. Very light hand. Just a nice soft pat is all you need, or you're going to ruin your pretty little palette like I just did. Okay, so I am going, again, it's my crease for my hooded eye. I'm going just under my brow bone, slightly edging my brow bone. Wow, that came out dark for that light color. Going all the way over, keeping it rather straight but a little bit of a curve, and then pulling it down into that pike right there in the corner, just blending it right in. Right in just at the edge of my brow bone, where I am making my pretend depth of a crease. Okay, well, I just, all I have to do for the next eye is pick up the excess of what I left there. Okay, same thing over here. Pulling it down into that pike, straight up and over. Right in. That's my phone, guys. If you ever hear that in my videos, that's my phone getting a text. Anybody with an iPhone knows that ding. Okay. Pulling it down into my pike, going about a quarter of the way in, coming back up over. It's got some kick to it. Alright. You know I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see. I'm going to move in and try to see as best I can. Doesn't look too bad. I'm hoping I didn't go too high with it. This brush is a little fatter for a crease brush than I prefer. This is my first time using it for creasing, and I think I'll probably go back to my smaller one. I don't have a ton of space up above my eyes, so between my, you know, when I have my eye open and my eyebrow. So I'm taking a smaller fluffy brush than my Sigma E40, and I really love this peach. This peach right here. I would love this as a blush. I would love it as a lipstick gloss. Actually, it looks very similar to a lot of lip glosses that I have. Not the one that's on. This does not go with, no, that'll come off and I'll put a better one on. Alright, so I am just going to move this across my lid, my entire lid, moving it in as a base. I mean, as a full lid cover, moving up into my crease color, just merging it all together. Again, such a light touch is all you need on the palette. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. This looks very romantic to me. It's a very beachy, romantic, carefree kind of palette, the way when I look at it. I can absolutely see what they're talking about, making it smoking hot, because with these two colors right here, you can definitely have a very dramatic smoky eye. And then if you want to throw a halo eye in using the gold, which I'm going to touch on the gold right now, my E55 Sigma into that beautiful gold. Okay, I'm going to just have this go in the, from the edge, like a quarter of the way across, just on my lower area of my lid. Oh, there's another little fuzz. And I'm just going to pat this on. Ooh, yeah. Putting it right on that lower portion. I am having to go back in for this one a little bit. It's not coming off the brush. I might have to use a different brush. I'm telling you, these Sigma brushes, I find that they hold on to my stuff. I can see it close up. I'm not sure how well it's showing up on camera. This might be one of those colors too that using with a finger works better. So I'll do it with my finger and just see how that goes. Okay, so I have it on my finger. Oh, much better. Okay, so I like it better with my finger than my E-Sigma. I mean, than my Sigma E55. That is very, very brightening and beautiful. Okay, can you see that gold goodness? I hope so. There it is on my finger still too. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Love this mascara. The Wet n Wild Max Volume. I love the brush. I love the mascara. I work well with it because I'm always a mess with my mascaras. Okay, so here it is all done. I love it. I think this is great stuff. It blended well. It's pretty tones. The highlighter, I went a little heavy with. I couldn't see it at first, but now I can see it. But it's gorgeous and it's smooth. The eyeshadows, you know, I showed you. Very pretty. I hope that you can distinguish all of the different colors because I can see the gold separate from the peach, separate from the taupe, and then I can even see on the inside here the lightest, the whitish pink. My lips are just so chapped and just rough right now, and I did take the other stuff off and put on the nude color along with my Bare Minerals. Where did she go? Yep. The Marvelous Moxie that I love and is gone in Juicy Mango. But they still are showing kind of pink, so they're just irritated. So anyways, I did do the BB cream. I didn't use any concealer under my eyes. I just have the BB cream there. I want to see how that settles, whether or not I can use that there, or if it's an area I'll avoid and just use, you know, starting down here and just not put it on my eyes, because I did put it all over my eyes. So far, I'm loving it. It is not settling. It's not chalky. It's not dusty. It's not cakey. It has a perfect tint where it's like a complete match to my skin tone. And it smoothed it out in the areas that, you know, can tend to have a little bit of redness or whatever. It smoothed it right out. So I'm loving this thing. All of their stuff so far. Oh, I didn't try the... Let me give you the swatches. Good thing I thought of that, because these guys deserve their little moment of fame. Okay, so this is the Crystal Matrix. And again, it's a nice little sturdy cardboard, kind of like the hard candy packages. So let me just run through these shadows really quickly. None of them have individual names. But look at, you open it up. There's no mirror, but it says, "You are so pretty." Nice. So I'm just going to go right across in the row. There are 10 shadows. So here is like a plummy color. So I can get this up nice and high for you. Plummy. I'm hoping it's picking up. It's a really rich plum. Not quite showing up on here like it is in the palette or on my finger. But very nice. Okay, then a very bright lavender purple. I don't think you're going to be able to see the sheen, but that's okay. This one is like a beige, kind of beige soft taupe. These are all very light. I wouldn't call them pastels, but they're muted. They're very gorgeous. I hope they're showing up. These are excellent transition shades. And then here's a bright gold. Looks very similar to the one that's in the Solar palette. Where am I? I always end up running over the other one. Alright. Ooh, that just gives such a nice, pretty, glowing shimmer. These are nice because they're so neutral, too. Alright. And they are that, you know, nice, light, summery, airy, not heavy, but just very beachy and floaty kind of colors. Okay, so there's the gold. That was the last one. Here's the white, which would be an excellent brightener. Let's see, where am I? Ooh, this is going to be tough to show up on my arm. I'll show you in the palette though. It's very, very white. It's that one. So that will show up more beautifully on the insets of your eyes than it's going to on my arm. But let me give it another swipe. Okay. Then second row is, what color is this? It's like a very pretty, like a driftwood kind of color almost. Looks a little grayish brown, maybe a little more gray than brown. This could be a beautiful sultry eye. Yeah, it's gray. It's pretty gray. A deeper brown, bronzy kind of. Ooh, these are so pretty. Love that color. Ooh, next one I love. It's like a copper, kind of like a pumpkin spice sort of color. Oh, there was, I don't know, did I show you that? That's the brown one I just did. There's the pumpkin spice. Oh, wow. Nice. This one, I believe, has a purple undertone to it. Yeah. It's a gray, but it sort of has a, I gotta look in here to see what I'm doing. Sort of, let me show it to you on the palette. It's a gray or a silvery, well the next one's more silver, but it does have some sort of a little purple, a light purple. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but in person you'll see it. There it is on my pinky. Let me hold it back here so you can actually. Okay, and then the last color is, looks like a straight up silver. Yeah, it's like a, sorry with the middle finger. It's like a white silver. Very pretty. Okay, so there we have all the colors of the Crystal Matrix palette. They're very true to what you see here. They're very true in the swatching on the arm. I am excited to try these as well. Beautiful tones and very different from the ones that I have in the Solar palette. So anyways, give another good look of those. Okay, so for real, this is it. I think I got it all in there. I will be doing a nice write-up down below, letting you know how everything wore throughout the day. I'm going out into the warmth and the sun, and I have to get some work done. So I will be putting this stuff to the test, and then I'll give you a full review on how it played out throughout the day. I'll write that down underneath. So make sure you read that and check that out. If you're interested in purchasing any of these, you might want to know how they held up. So far, it's really good. I love the tones, and I'm not seeing any creasing nastiness. It's not oxidizing and turning me orange. So far so good. I will let you know later on this evening. Okay, so thank you for spending time with me and for watching. Have a great day. I will see you soon.